Riga is the largest of the three Baltic capitals, and whilst it may have a dark past, these days it's a vibrant and cosmopolitan city. It's great for a city break, but lovers of art and architecture are in for a real treat. I joined a three-night Art Nouveau themed tour, one of a series of art and history tours offered by Travel Editions. Based at the centrally located four-star Hotel Monica, the itinerary offers a balance of guided tours and free time, but crucially is escorted throughout and includes lectures by Art Nouveau and architecture expert Mike Hope, who explains here why Riga is so important for Art Nouveau.
Riga is recognised by UNESCO as a World Heritage Centre, and it's recognised for its 800 plus buildings, most of which go up between 1899 and 1913. Throughout what is now Eastern Europe, all of these nascent countries coming out from under the skirts of empires like the Austro-Hungarian, Tsarist Russia, were all looking to actually visually make an architectural statement and an art and design statement that said, this is us as a separate country, which is why if you go to nearby neighbouring Finland, you'll get an entirely different Art Nouveau. If you go to Budapest, if you go to Prague, Vienna, they are all producing what is now loosely termed Art Nouveau, and it all has these subtle regional differences.
And do people need to have a certain amount of knowledge before they come on these tours?
No, you need nothing except unquenchable curiosity.
Just take your eye up. You know, you've got a little bit of Romanesque thrown in there, but it's that wonderful stucco decoration. And again,
Mike showed us some fantastic buildings. Yes.
You could walk around and see interesting buildings, but to have him actually point out the detail and say, rather than just saying, oh look, there's a lion up there, he says, right, start at the bottom, work up, look at that, and it builds, and you suddenly appreciate just how much detail there is and how much that was of its time as well.
There is of course more to Riga than Art Nouveau, and the tour gave us plenty of time to explore other parts of the city. Most notably the rest of the Old Town with its many famous landmarks and iconic buildings. A visit to the central market is certainly a worthwhile experience. Housed in 5 enormous German-built Zeppelin hangars, it's the largest indoor market in Europe, and an architectural wonder in its own right. Each of the 5 different halls is dedicated to a different product. So you've got one for meat, one for fruit and veg, one for everyday goods. This is my favourite though, the fish hall. Things I've never seen before, lots of smoked fish, caviar, and just extraordinary displays of these golden skinned fish. It's wonderful. As well as breakfast, 2 evening meals with wine are included in the tour. And with a relatively small group, the conversation flows easily and everyone gets to know each other.
Riga's a beautiful city.
Yeah, definitely.
Helped by the sunshine. We're very lucky with the weather.
Well, you meet lots of people. You get lots of information on Art Nouveau, and Mike Hope, the lecturer, he obviously knows what he's talking about, and it was nice to listen to him.
The balance between learning a little about the history of Riga and the history of Latvia, combined with learning about Art Nouveau, for me has been a fantastic experience.
Yeah, I'm probably the youngest by about 20 years, but it hasn't mattered at all. It's been nice, friendly people, nice to learn a bit more about Riga, and nice to have a weekend away with my mum.
Riga is surprising in so many different ways. Although it has been very cold, March is a good time to come, as the city's quiet and you don't get the crowds that you do with the cruises when they come in the summer. I think a 3-night, 4-day city break is the ideal length of time to really get to grips with the city. There is a lot to see. You've obviously got the massive Art Nouveau area, but also the medieval Old Town and the more contemporary additions to the city as well. For anyone with an interest in architecture, this really is a must-do city break.